So we have Ildar Fazulyanov, CEO and founder of WELL. Welcome. Thank you for for having time.
Great to be here. Thank you.
Ildar, could you say, I'm sorry, in what way could the blockchain be advantageous for the healthcare?
Yes, so there's a lot of ways to improve healthcare system with blockchain. I personally believe that the biggest one is establishment of trust. A lot of healthcare systems in the United States, for example, there's a lot of distrust. An insurance company may approve a claim and then decide to change their mind and not pay for that service.
Yeah.
So that's the problem in the United States. In Russia, it may be that you don't get the quality of service that you or healthcare that you really need to get because you don't have the connections. So establishing that trust, independent on where it is possible with blockchain because it is a decentralized system. People agree to the rules of the game via smart contract, and then it decreases the costs for everyone involved, including the insurance companies, governments. So that's what I think, and that's what WELL focuses on. Unlike a lot of other blockchain healthcare companies that really focus more on data and saving, the private, which is a very valuable aspect. But I think specifically this problem is the biggest one that it solves.
There is a high tendency over the blockchain now, and lots of companies want to integrate the blockchain into their businesses. And in your opinion, do they realize what does the blockchain mean, or is it just using blockchain for the blockchain?
So it will age me a bit, but in 1999, a lot of companies, simply by putting .com behind their name, literally would increase the value of their company substantially. That's all they did. I think there's a lot of stuff going on like that people are just jumping on blockchain because it's the new .com, but it is really the new .com. And so if a company doesn't have a website, it's crazy, right now. So I think the same thing with blockchain. It solves certain problems, and it is the Web 3.0 or the new web. And so, yes, a lot of them do it for the wrong reasons, but eventually everyone will use it for the right reasons.
Okay, and what do you think, which region in the world has created the most advantageous conditions for the blockchain system? For its development?
I think countries that are less regulated, such as Estonia, and very progressive. Well, maybe post-Soviet countries, but countries like Estonia are really well positioned because they really know what they're doing with the blockchain. So I think that's probably the best example, right? And then, of course, there are countries like Singapore, Hong Kong. Hong Kong is under Chinese influence, but it's almost like a separate country that are doing really great things with the blockchain. Some countries, I think, are maybe a little too heavy-handed, which slows down the blockchain. Like Japan, for example, is kind of unsure about regulation. So, yeah.
And what about Russia?
Russia is super well positioned. I think really a lot of it depends on the political climate, because you can build a very successful company, and if that company, you create $1 billion of value, and then that company is taken away from you and you're sent to prison, if that happens, that definitely kind of scares entrepreneurs to do it inside of Russia. But as far as the talent pool, the technology, and the entrepreneurial spirit, all the things are definitely there. I think the biggest risk is political risk.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.